Garage Play. Judge Janie D's back in the house today. Seth's a regular up here on. Been out a couple weeks, but we still play the same kind of game. This is a wrong. This is a right. And the winner gets.
Okay.
These sausages are becoming quite popular. I give a shout out to Officer Chris Townsend yesterday with the Madison Police Department.
You need to call Hometown and see if sales have went up.
Well, they'll
There you need to start autographing them. Well,
His first question today. The NAACP has filed a complaint here in Athens. What was it about?
White people.
Good answer, but wrong.
Flag.
There's some flag they put up.
The flag.
Flag.
Yes.
They put a flag up, this little stick flag.
Oh, okay.
That's where that monument is on the
what's wrong with
northeast
that?
corner, celebrating Confederate. That's where the Confederate holiday is. I mean, that's where the statue is. Why complain about that?
Is there
And
not
did you know,
bigger
according to
things to
Tom
complain about in the
Strain,
world?
who you know, what year was it that he says that the federal government recognized federal soldiers as American soldiers?
What year?
What else would
He
they
said what
be?
now?
1920s, when Confederate soldiers were recognized as American
Oh,
soldiers.
Confederate.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You said federal.
Yeah,
Is that worth complaining over?
It shouldn't be. Maybe they have
And
nothing to
then,
do
where
right
did it
now.
happen in Alabama where this black minister went and picked up all the Confederate flags on a cemetery? That happened over the weekend, I think.
The world of the offender.
Well, let's move
What
on.
did he do with them?
Move on to something more positive.
Yeah.
Who had graduation last night?
Lindsay Lane Baptist Church.
And Sparkman High School.
Kindergarten class.
Kindergarten class would be the answer I'm looking for. That would be a correct right there.
Ooh, I got one.
They didn't even have kindergarten when I
Look,
went to
that'd be
school.
Maddie covering up her face.
Me either.
All right, here we go. Here, Frank, you stay awake during the
I went to
program. You
kindergarten.
can answer a question if you need to, but you're ineligible today because you do not have a number. Airbag recall now the largest in history. How many airbags are we talking about? How many units are
32
defective?
or 34 million.
33.8 would be the correct answer.
People or
And it's only on the passenger
Cars.
side. So if you're a driver, I don't think you really got anything to worry about.
I'm not worried about it then.
30, it's the biggest recall in U.S. history. Affects Toyotas, Hondas,
Uh-oh, I got a
I have
Toyota.
both.
all of those.
There goes my car. I
The
need to get rid of it.
nationwide is now expanded to conclude 16 more million vehicles.
What do? Take them in, let them
Take them in and they
out?
replace them.
No, driver airbags were expanded to 17 million vehicles, so it's both of them.
What year?
Well, now I have to worry.
What year is yours?
I don't know.
Okay, that's in here.
2008.
So anyway, it's a
2008.
big one. Okay.
There you go.
Why? Okay, 170 people were arrested in the Waco, Texas biker shooting over the weekend.
Crazy.
$1 million bond was set on each of them.
Yes.
Why will most of those charges be knocked down tremendously?
Because they can't prove that they're the ones who pulled the trigger that killed the person. They got $1 million bond because they're charged with capital
That's
murder.
not the
right?
answer I'm looking for, so that's a wrong there, kind
But I'm still right.
The reason that they're going to drop most of the charges is because the county would be broke if they tried to prosecute them. They do not have the
kidding.
money to prosecute these
Are you
guys
kidding
on
me?
the capital charges.
I want to know where they're keeping them.
That's a good question.
I mean, 170
The cost of the
inmates?
death penalty could reach high as 6 figures and possibly $1 million because the defendants won't be able to pay for their own lawyers.
Oh, so they
So
got
therefore, they'd be calling Dan Totten to come over from Athens, Alabama, and represent them.
And Dan probably will.
You know, Judge, they said there was more bikers heading that way, too. They said they were expecting something else could happen.
And not just to be nice.
Moving along, something good. David Letterman, last show, I think, was last night or
Tonight's the last
Tonight.
one.
How many years has he been on late night television?
35.
33.
33 is the answer I'm looking for. Wow. How many years have I been on morning TV?
Almost 40.
25.
25 in 2 weeks. I will be doing morning television in this.
So when you finally decide to retire, we're going to do a big 6-month goodbye to you and have a last episode and
We'll
same
probably
The
all
only
be
way I
dead.
shall
It'll be
be
120
retiring,
up
somebody
here.
starts writing a big check to buy the whole thing. Then I may I doubt if I'll ever go down.
won't.
I don't think you could.
Oh, I got to do
He'll
television.
still do a
we'll roll
show
with
no
it.
matter what.
Cher's birthday is
I
today.
might roll him
Wheelchair.
around, yeah.
How old is Cher?
59.
72.
62.
What?
62.
69.
69. Cher is 69 years old. All right.
I thought it
Move
was
over.
59, but I
All
guess
right.
I missed about 10.
Let's move over to some good questions now. Huh?
Good.
Yeah.
A furniture owner in Lawrence, Kansas is closing his store. Why?
Out of furniture.
There he is.
He looks, yeah.
Name is Bob.
Hope
Good.
he's not the only salesperson.
His name is Bob Fife.
Depression.
Nancy kind of favors you a little bit, man.
Yeah, didn't you do a story?
It
Looks like that hollering champion, doesn't he?
It looks like a Rover story for
Jessica
sure.
Originally, I ran across, I thought it said Bamaville, but it said Obamaville. It's on a big sign out front. The answer is, he is called Lawrence, Kansas, Candy Ash capital of Kansas, homeless people, lowlifes, and retards. That's on his sign out front.
He should be out of business.
Oh,
I hate that word.
so he's crazy.
Shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, that's what he says.
That's why he's going out of business.
Well, at least he's
there you
smart
go.
enough to know that he can say that, but he's got to go out
All
of
right,
business
Brian.
after he says
He
that.
put himself out of business.
Okay, here's
Yeah,
the deal. Okay,
absolutely.
we'll follow up. Still in the great state of Kansas. This is a Kansas City woman. Kansas City woman was harassed by a big-time bill collecting agency over a $1,000 credit card that she didn't even own for 15 months. What did she win in court this week?
$80 million.
you kidding?
$83 million.
Are you kidding?
For
me?
that?
Yes,
For that.
because the harassment
Why?
was so severe and been going on for so long.
Now, they said that a judge will whittle this down to only give her a couple million probably in the end.
Man.
Yeah, but
can harass
83
me,
million.
right?
He harassed me.
She had a credit card that belonged to, didn't even belong to
yeah, it
her.
wasn't hers.
What they do? Come to the house and beat her up?
I know.
Well,
Wow.
should have.
They broke all kinds of bill collecting laws. You know, there's all kind of rules that you're not
Right.
supposed to do, and they broke them all. And so they found the right judge and the right jury that said, we
And
don't put
write
up
him
with
out.
that.
83 million.
Wow.
It's easy to be a big guy on the telephone.
She'll never
Yeah.
see that.
Kinda like being
What is
on the
it?
internet.
What U.S. and city just adopted? You folks playing at home too this morning. $15 an hour minimum wage by 2020.
The dumbest city in America, Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, be correct.
That would be
They
right.
didn't
Currently,
learn
what
from
is the
Seattle.
minimum wage in the great state of California?
Is it the
$8.45.
federal? I mean, what? I don't even know what the federal
I don't know.
minimum wage is.
$7.25 is federal
Okay.
minimum wage. That's what Zach makes at Adtran.
No, he got a raise. He's at $8.25. Come on, don't disrespect him.
$9 an hour in California.
Okay.
I started in television. Let's go back about me for a moment.
Clearly.
It's been too
And
long.
made more than the minimum wage. What was the minimum wage when I started at Channel 31 in 1975?
$2.25.
$5. Are you out of your mind?
$2.25.
$2.35.
$2.35.
And that was probably worth more than the 8 of today.
I went to work at $2.50, man. They bumped me up. They saw the genius in me
Oh, my goodness.
and
Well,
gave me
those TV
$2.50.
people-
Huh?
Were you on the air at that
No.
rate?
No,
I didn't think so. You
At
had
that
Hey,
rate.
there I am there.
All right,
Gee,
now,
your hair kind of looks like that
so by
last photo we
then,
just
by
saw.
that picture, you were probably up to what?
You know, see that
$6 an hour?
see that, hold that a second, bro. See that shirt right there?
Yes.
That shirt's in about 20 country overs. I had a chance to retrieve that shirt. My dad passed away. He used to wear it all the time. It was still hanging in his closet, and I wished I had gotten it, but it was about this big.
It has shrunk so much.
No.
These look
Oh, yeah.
Andy,
alike.
you're just bigger. When the shirt didn't get smaller, you got bigger. That was the
Words of wisdom, Zach.
Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change.
Oh.
That must be a zig.
All right, what
Gee.
is the... all right, got two more questions. Simple, easy. One of them in the state of Alabama. What is the Montgomery Zoo unveiling this Friday?
I don't know. We need to
Biker
go to the
gang?
zoo.
I forgot.
Huh?
I forgot they even had a zoo in Montgomery.
Yeah, they do. What are they unveiling? It's not a real animal. It
Oh.
used to be a real animal.
It used to be
A
a real
dinosaur.
animal.
Close. It used to be a real animal.
Stegosaurus.
Brontosaurus.
Huh?
Yeah, in other words, it's dead.
The Stokes alligator.
What's that?
Oh, yeah, one of those.
No,
I don't know what that
the
is.
Stokes family killed that alligator. Remember last year in August? It's the largest gator ever killed.
Wow.
It was 11, weighed over almost
that is.
1,100 pounds. Was 15.9, 15 feet, like 11 inches.
Was
They
it a-
stuffed it.
Was it in Alabama?
Yes.
And that's
I
an
didn't know that's where
alligator,
they killed
not a
that.
crocodile?
Wow.
Alligator.
Okay, and here are some of these comments on that are really good this morning, too. Allow me to point out, sponsor this event, local Montgomery business, Stables and Hunters, these magnificent prehistoric animals. Why do people do something like this? This is a disgrace to the citizens of Alabama that we get to have a gator kill like this. Shame on the hunters, shame on
What?
Montgomery Zoo.
Shame on the hunters.
Yeah, for killing that animal.
Right.
That's crazy.
Oh, this is all the comments this morning
Well,
on
tell them I'll
AO.com.
let them go swim with the gators. And,
Hey,
Let it come up
you
south
wrote the
here.
first comment. Says, how about letting all them PETA folks go swimming with that thing?
you'll hang out with
They don't
them.
understand the concept of
Here's the
predator.
last question, an easy one right now, so we'll get ready for
At least
this.
they stuffed it.
The
Yeah, that tastes
largest,
pretty good.
America's largest ranch in the country is up for sale. It is bigger than New York City.
New York City.
It's 510,000 acres. Comes equipped with
Goodness.
1,200 oil wells.
Good
What would be
gracious.
the price of that thing?
100 million.
100 million.
I saw that, it was like
More than that.
780 million, 750 million.
$725 million dollars. It was established in
My
1902.
Who owns that?
Yeah, who owns it? Do you
Well,
know?
oil was discovered in 1902. Yeah, rich family.
Jerry Jones.
It's 796 square miles.
And they're
New
selling.
York City is only
New York City.
Oh, my
305 square miles. Dallas is 340 square miles. So there you go.
Look what we've learned
It's the
today.
largest ranch in the U.S. under one fence.
That's a big fence.
Six,
They put it
six
together
counties.
over the
Huh?
years. The dad started, or great-grandfather started
It's
it.
Dan Wagner discovered that
Yeah.
thing back in
Great Wall of China.
1849.
Yeah, it was interesting, the reason they were selling it, the heirs were arguing over it, and the judge hinted, well, I'll just auction the thing.
Wow.
And then suddenly they went, okay, we'll list it and go ahead and
It is
sell it.
compared to the selling of the Statue of Liberty. It is the ultimate in cowboy culture.
Yeah, well, who
Says
can
right
afford
now
it?
the only person who can put in a serious bid on it is the Limestone County Sheriff Mike Glenn. After making all the money on the rodeo.
I thought that, now that explained why you were selling the house. I thought now we
Or
knew what was
moving.
going on. Y'all were going to sell that and you were going to move to Texas.
Hey,
and
the
do the
one thing I don't want is more maintenance. How much you want the upkeep on that dude would be?
Oh, my
Well,
goodness.
That's a big
After where I
lawnmower.
was a couple weeks ago and seeing,
Dixie Auto Parts.
there ain't no maintenance to it. Because the biggest tree's that tall.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
It's just, there's nothing out there.
Comes with, I think, 30,000 acres of cultivated land and then so many thousand head of cattle
30,000 acres of cultivated
And oil
land.
wells.
Cultivate.
and oil well.
We could grow some cotton out there.
I wonder what a payment on $725 million is a month.
Way too much.
I don't think you make payments on that one. I think you just
That's a
go
big
ahead and write a check for that.
I don't know if we had a winner today, D, because he knows everything.
Me.
Clearly.
Yeah,